Welcome to the JTV News Update. I am Sean Rose. Follow the movement in collaboration with Digicel, the Gender Affairs Department, and the Zonta Club of Tortola. They have hosted a major conference here, a show love conference for over 300 young ladies in the BVI at the UP's Cineplex here today. I have with me Mr. Gordon of Digicel. Tell me about Digicel's involvement as a sponsor and why you see this as an important event.
Well, it's very important for everyone to understand that we are coming from the outside, coming in. We are going to be seen as the outsider, but we want everyone to understand that we want to be a part of the community. We want to invest in young people. We sing the song, I believe the children are our future. We believe that to our core, that if we don't take care of our children, our future will not be secured. And so every opportunity we get to serve this nation and to enhance the lives of our young people, we will do so. And that's why we were excited, elated to be a part of this event, and that's why I'm here today.
All right, thank you. And Gordon, what's your substantive role at Digicel?
I'm the head of business operations. I'm responsible for the project management, business operation, transformation. I'm also in charge of post-sales support, just ensuring that our customers get the best experience from our network.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my friend.
We are continuing our coverage of the Show Love conference here at the UP Cineplex. I have with me Mr. Honorable, in fact, Mitch Turnbull, and with him a number of young ladies in the circle here taking part in this discussion. Talk to us, Turnbull, about the various activities, the various ideas that you've been sharing here today.
Well, the question that we've been asking all day is what? What's the question?
Why you mad though?
Yeah, we've been asking why you mad. I had to talk about anger management here today, and Dion Crab is also here for me. But we're just trying to understand, help the youths understand, these young ladies who are our future understand. They don't have to go around being mad, being angry. There's a way to deal with your anger. There's a way to suppress your anger. And at the right time, at the right opportune time, deal with it and get it out. So I told them the haters will hate anyway, and people will hate you because they ain't you. So they are a fun group to be around, and we're just going to continue the process all day.
I can see that. So how have you been devising ways, or what are some of the ideas you got about how not to be mad?
To put your anger behind you and not in front of you.
To swallow it up.
And
Put your haters behind and go forward and leave them behind. And don't mind what nobody says, just believe in you.
Yeah, just be you. You don't have to. When people are cussing you and trying to put you down, they just want to be you. So don't mind.
Haters gonna have it say, you just have to swallow it and be you.
anyone else?
Don't let everything bother you.
Well, it seems as though you had a very successful discussion with these young ladies. You think that they're going to share this with their other colleagues and take this into their various daily activities?
I hope they do, because one of the things that we left them with is the thought that whatever you give your attention to, the very spirit of it comes to live with you. So they know, and they're a very smart set of young ladies, and I know they're going to make us proud someday in the future.
As we continue the coverage of the Follow the Movement, Gender Affairs and Zonta Club of Tortola Show Love Conference, let's hear from Mr. Craig Lake how he has seen this particular activity grow as the year progresses.
Well, it's definitely every year is always a pleasure, because we always have the turnout, we always have the support of the community, and I really got to take this time and really, thank our sponsors, especially our supporters, Office of Gender Affairs, Zonta Club International, Rotary Club of Tortola, Digicel, the whole works. But the most important, as I said, is the facilitators. They is who really make these seminars what it is, because without them, contributing the time, contributing the effort, the day to come and speak with these kids. That's what we really want.
And one facilitator is Dion Crab. Tell us about your experience talking to these young ladies.
It's a totally different experience. I was here last year dealing with the guys, but the girls are a little bit more into it. But being able to tell them exactly from my point of view, like I'm speaking on education, I come from Langlook, so to come from some place like that and to be able to give back and speak to them on this level is something amazing.
Another facilitator, Mr. David Foot at Her Majesty's Prisons. Your topic, and what have you been sharing with the young ladies?
I talk about prison life, and I suppose the thing that I try to do with the young ladies is to give them the real impression of what prison is like, not the street impression and the populist view, because that is very different actually to the truth of losing your liberty and being incarcerated. And so we try to break down some of those ideas and stereotypes and make them understand the real consequences of breaking the law and ending up in prison.
Thank you very much, Mr. Foot. And Laura Lee Connor, Director of Gender Affairs at the Office of Gender Affairs. A very gender-specific conference, over 300 young ladies.
Yes, I'm very pleased with the number of young ladies that are here, and I've been following all the presentations. I've sat in on most of them, and I think the young ladies are being very receptive to the information being provided to them, because there's a gamut of information being shared here today in regards to all sorts of areas and their development.
Thank you very much, Laura Lee Connor. Live from the UP Cineplex, where we've just heard from various facilitators and even some students involved in the Follow the Movement, Gender Affairs and the Zonta Club of Toatola Show Love Conference for Girls 2015. Sean Rose, JTV News Update.